Canada's federal government has reported an $11.1 billion deficit for the first 5 months of the fiscal year, spanning April to August. This figure represents a widening of the deficit compared to the same period last year, which stood at $9.08 billion. Revenue for the 5-month stretch reached $201.02 billion, an increase from $196.03 billion in the prior year. This growth was primarily driven by higher corporate and personal income tax collections, alongside increased customs import duties. However, these gains were partially tempered by a decrease in goods and services tax, or GST, revenues. On the expenditure side, program spending, excluding net actuarial losses, rose to $187.02 billion, up from $179.08 billion a year ago. This increase is attributed to higher outlays for elderly benefits and employment insurance, or EI, benefits, the latter reflecting an elevated unemployment rate. Additionally, major transfers to provincial, territorial, and municipal governments also saw an increase. Meanwhile, public debt charges for the period dipped slightly to $23 billion, down from $23.02 billion in the previous year. Net actuarial losses also decreased, coming in at $2.01 billion compared to $3.02 billion a year ago. These fiscal figures are being released just as the government prepares to unveil its federal budget next week. If you like our content, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, News Today.